Hello, Facebook fam. You got a minute? I really hope you guys are making out okay during these extraordinary times. There's a story in the Bible that I think relates to the situation we find ourselves in right now. That's the story of Noah's Ark. Specifically, the part in the story where Noah and his wife, his sons and their wives are all stuck together, self-quarantined, sheltering in place, unable to leave, with a whole bunch of animals. It must have been incredibly difficult to be stuck in the ark in the midst of the storm with no idea of how long is this going to last? How long are we going to have to stay in here? Does God even remember us? I think many of us now can relate to the story of Noah than perhaps we did in the past. Noah may have felt forgotten by God. And let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt forgotten by God? Maybe some of you feel that way right now because you're isolated and you're stuck and you just don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you felt forgotten by God. Or perhaps you prayed, but God hasn't answered your prayers. You felt forgotten by God. Or maybe you read the Bible, but it just doesn't speak to you. Or perhaps the trials in your life made you think, man, God must be on vacation or something, because he has definitely forgotten about me and my problems. What do you suppose Noah was thinking during all that time in the ark? At times, no doubt, he probably felt forgotten by God. But then we read these beautiful words of hope. In Genesis chapter 8 and verse 1, it says, "But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded." Now watch this. It doesn't just say God remembered Noah. It says he remembered the animals too. Kind of reminds me of the words of Jesus, who said the Heavenly Father's eyes are on the sparrow, and so you know he cares for you. But hey, God remembered, the waters receded. Now, understand something. When it says that God remembered, it doesn't mean that, God had forgotten about Noah and then something got his attention and all of a sudden it crossed his mind, hey, I forgot, Noah's in the ark, I better go get him. No, what that means is God acted on his promises. He saved Noah, the waters receded, the ark landed, all was well. Well, I'm here to tell you today, my friend, God remembers you too. Troubles don't last always. This too shall pass. Hey, look for more Got a Minute devotionals each and every week. I pray God's blessings on you and your family. I'm Fred Mcclure. Have a great one.